Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Past the X Show today. And today, it's time that I give you guys a biking update. So, let's go and tell you about everything. Gonna show you. So, this is my bike. Same old, same old. 2017 Raleigh Ventour. A nice one, and it's lasted for 3 years without having any breakdowns. The only issue I had was with my brakes, and I had to get those replaced, and yeah, it's a whole big issue with my brakes, but they seem working all fine. And down here, I put that there because I realized there was an open wire, because on New Year's Eve night, there was a dog that had came up along and came along and hit the side of my bike around this area, and I looked and I saw that, so that's why I put that there, so that way it doesn't cut anything or cut anyone as they're too close to my bike and whatnot. But yeah, it's sometimes gutless. It's sometimes a little gutless, but it does seem to last and does seems to run just fine. I haven't really had any serious issues with it. I had to raise the stem on here because I had to fix this because this was loose. And yeah, that's what I do. Here's my rack. It's pretty loud. I don't really use it. I don't even understand why it's on here, but I can't really remove it, so it basically just has to stay up on here. So that's kind of how it is. Yeah. This is where I put my camera. This is the horn. I gotta fix it. I gotta adjust it so that way the horn's facing this way, or else if I had to blow the horn, someone's just gonna go. It's just gonna honk right up in my face instead of honking at the car in front of me. So, that's how it works. Got my little tool thing in case I have to cut something or pull something out or whatnot. This even has a flashlight on it, if it even works. I don't know if it does. Oh, yep, it works. Oh, if I can get it off. So yeah, so I remember the old days and my 2015 one. That's basically a piece of junk now. It's a piece of junk, guys. Like, there's a problem with the brakes. There's a problem with the gear shift. There's a problem. This thing has just way too many problems with it, and it's just not even safe to be on the road. And so I remember the old days with my friend Dwayne. On the years with Dwayne, I used to ride with him, and it'd be so funny because I'll be up behind him, and for some reason, like, I don't really notice that I do it. I don't think I do it, but whenever you're biking or something like that, and his head was moving from side to side, like it was it was it was so funny because his head was like moving from side to side, and it was just so funny because he's like moving from side to side as he's biking and whatnot. And then I can tell you, like, many times, like, we had a moment, because one time we were playing basketball, and I was up trying to behind him, trying to get up from behind, trying to knock the ball out of his hand, and his head went back and hit me right in the chin, because he was shorter than me, and he still is shorter than me, and, he's just a little guy, and so, but yeah, and so, I remember that, and it was a pretty crazy thing that happened to me, because I've never seen something like this before, but I managed to be alright, and everything ended up moving alright. And then one time I was on my scooter because my 2015 broke down, and so I was on that scooter, and it sucked, because I was on there for like almost the whole summer, and it also happened again. And I was out, and I didn't have it for the whole month of February. So that was something. So I was glad to get this 2017. That way it didn't break. That way I was tired of having the stupid breakdowns about every year, because I blew 2 tires in a year, and then it's been crazy. I had the brake issues. Everything's all rusted on there. It's crazy. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I can't really sell it, so I might just have to just get rid of it, because it really just isn't. It's not even safe. But yeah, it's just today I can't really bike because of the momentum today, because it's 15 miles, it's 17 mile an hour wind. Normally I go about 15, 16 mile an hour, so that's a little too fast for me. Like, I can't beat the wind, so it will push me around like crazy, and it is insane. So yeah, and also, like, this thing's not very luxurious. Like, even if this was a luxury car, people probably would complain, because this thing rattles a lot because of this rack. So if I were to take this off, it would rattle less. I think what's causing it is this, so that's something that's wrong with it. But yeah, it does rattle a lot, and mirrors do shake. And yeah, let's straighten up the wheel. The mirrors do shake a lot. It rattles. And my seat squeaks. And my seat does squeak a lot, so it sounds like a squeaky thingamajiggy, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's crazy. Gotta get cleaned off because of all pollen and whatnot on my tires. So basically that's how it all goes. And so yeah, it's just I feel like an old man when biking, because like, it's kind of like if an old man's driving a bus and the old man's getting too old enough to be driving and he just can't do it as well enough. That's kind of feel like I'm an old man, I can't drive anymore. But yeah, like, it's basically how I feel. But we just gotta keep on moving along, right? But yeah, it's just also, like, you have to wear good proper shoes. Like, as for me, I'm not right now, but I'm not really biking today, so I just put these on just so my feet don't get all dirty. But yeah, like, you can basically pedal without any shoes because there's nothing that sticks up. But on this thing and on this thing right here, you can't do it without any shoes. Because I know one of my black friends did this before, and I'm like, how the hell can you sustain that? But that was like a long time ago. But yeah, there's a little bit of wear and tear on here. There's a little bit of wear and tear on the tread, but it's a good thing I don't have to get an inspection sticker. LOL, or else I might have to get everything fixed. I've got to clean this stuff off. It's a big mess. I just have to really clean it off really well. And there's the parking brake. This right here, these are the little latches to get your tire off. So that's what I would use, but I've never had to replace the tire, so it works. But yeah, with the brakes, they're not all that great, and the little end thing broke off, so I had to put some tape on it that way it doesn't poke me as I'm putting my leg back. So yeah, it does. The brakes are not all that great, but we just gotta make do with what we got. Like, it's about as far as they can go. They say if you can fit 2 fingers, then like it should work. But that's what they say about the brake brakes. And then I got my cup holder here. Yeah. So yeah, so everything's doing all well. So yeah, it's spring break, so we'll definitely be biking more. And I'm trying to figure out if I can make my GoPro or get a dash cam, because I hate having to record the entire ride because in the video ends because there's too much space. So then I'm going to get a dash cam so that way if something happens I can save it. And because of that, I will be able to make more bad driving videos. But because I cannot do that, there won't be many bad drivers videos. So give me a suggestion if I should get a dash cam for my bike or be able to set the GoPro up to where it will save footage without me having to record it the entire time. So guys, so thank you guys for watching, and like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.